Everyone, how you doing? I'm chapter 13. Welcome to part 3 of a 3-part series on how to upload videos to YouTube. So in this episode, we're actually going to do it. Upload to YouTube. So you have two options to upload to YouTube. The first option is go under, you've done all your editing, completing your project. Go under Share. And you can go to iTunes, IDBD, Media Browser, YouTube, Old Media Gallery, export as a movie, export using QuickTime and Final Cut. Now I could do upload YouTube directly. When I try to type in my name and password, it doesn't let me upload directly, which is really annoying. It says my password is incorrect, so what I gotta do is I gotta export it as a movie first. I'm not QuickTime Player, but export as a movie. I'm gonna go HD. It doesn't take too long, but it does take a while. And it seems like it takes a lot longer when I have QuickTime running. So I'm gonna turn screen recording off, and I'll be back when it's done. You see it it'll go down once I stop recording. So I'm gonna do that now. I'll be back once it's finally exported. Okay, guys. So once your video is done exporting, you can just go ahead, quit at iMovie. Go ahead. You can find it back under Movies. You'll find your video right here. Upload to YouTube. What you want to do is you want to log into your YouTube account. You can hit upload. And then select files to upload. So I can go back, scroll to your name, your computer, you go movies and open. As you can see, it's going to take a long time because I'm recording right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and work on the description for right now. Go back to YouTube, go back to my old videos. I'm gonna go and look at my go to my MC2 video. Just come here, pause that, just copy the title, So I'll be back once this is done uploading. Okay, so my video is done uploading. As you can see, I went ahead, entered a title, description, and some tags. Added it to my playlist. So all that's done. So now after you're done with your info and settings, once it's uploaded, you can upload your own custom thumbnail. And if you guys want, I'll show you that in a separate video, how to make really good custom thumbnails with some photo editing software. So you can go under and edit your video in many different ways. You can go under enhancements, and back in iMovie, and you can adjust the lighting. Well, you can do the same thing here. You can do lighting, saturation, contrast. You can add some slow motion into some clips. So all this is, there's some other stuff. You have options after you upload it. You can go ahead, you can go back and add audio to it. You can come and add some soundtracks after you upload it to YouTube. Another option you have. Right now, what I'm going to be showing you is how to do annotations. Annotations are a great way in order to boost the popularity of your videos. So you want to add like a little comment somewhere in the middle of the video, you can do that. It's all spazzed out. I'm just trying to remember if there's a place I need a comment. Well, you can do it at the end of your videos. Something really cool. I can just go ahead and scroll over, find my little ending screen. Here we go. This really hates me. That's not the way to go. What I'm going to do is I'm trying to find the beginning here. Before it starts, I'm going to add some ending annotations. But I'm going to try to get videos back on track. So, sorry again about. Here's where it starts. And right. I'm trying to find the exact frame. So right here, I have annotation. So if your annotation gave you a speech bubble, you have your note, a title, spotlight, and label. So the speech bubble shows up like this, and come down, make it bigger. You just said in a minute, stop playing. Sorry. You can go type in your text, whatever you want. Show a little appreciation. You can go ahead, you can change. You can go and add an impact to it if you want to. It looks really professional. You can make it bigger. You can change your word color and then your fill color. Let's go with a nice purple and some white. Now, another option you can do is you can add an annotation for the little subscribe button down here. So add a note. I take this down here. Just type in subscribe. Make that a little bigger so people can see it. And I go ahead and fill that in red, which is the color you associate with the subscribe button. But add that. What I can do now is I got a link. I go under a new tab and come back to my channel. And then just copy my link of my channel in here. And go. I want video. I want to do subscribe. Paste that in there. I can go to preview link, and it does take me straight to my page, which is what you want to make sure happens. And then you can just go back and adjust the timing to the very start. This little selection. So right here is where I want it, so I can come. Zoom out a little more. Come on. Not zoom in, zoom out. Sorry. Mouse is being a little strange. I just come and drag this to the beginning here, where I want it to pop up. Now a really cool feature we can do is this little video up here. You can actually leave a link to that video in this video. So you can go under link, you go spotlight. You usually drag this over here. Take the original one, drag it across. Take this text, drag this text and put it at the bottom. So you can write something down here like part 2 text. Have that show up, maybe make it white so people can see it. You know, whatever you want, somewhere it's easy to see. Then you want to link it again. This time you get my video link. Go back to your channel. Find your part 2 video. You want to pause
Hello,
that.
everyone.
And just copy your link. And then just paste your link in here. You can preview link again to make sure it takes you to the right one. Alright, good. You know, again, you can add a little fancy border to the color. Maybe make it green. Not bad. Maybe make it, I don't know, nice orange color. And then you just play around, you know, see what colors you like, you know, which ones you think work best. That looks good. Drag that to there. And you can also leave a link to websites. So I'm going to do, if you want to, so you can link it to a playlist, channel, your Google Plus profile, fundraising project, and your merchandise. Those are all internal links you can add. Of course, you always want to have open with the link in a new window, so that way you don't have to worry about it interfering with your video. That's how that works. So again, you can go add whatever you want in the video. If you have somewhere where you want to add extra annotation, you can use the same thing with add a little note in here. So if you don't want to use the iMovie annotations, you can always use an annotation in here, or same way, just drag it out for however long you want. Just type in your note, and it'll show up there. And of course, always when you're doing this, you want to save your changes.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? This is Drop the Hammer 13.
So please are saved. Last thing I want to point out to you guys is cards. Now, cards are a great little resource in order to link your other videos or playlists or whatever to your channel. So you add card. So you can add an associated website, you can do fundraising, merchandise, or I can promote a video or playlist. I want to create and see if I can promote any of my videos or playlists. So let's say at the end of my video, I want to do a playlist. So I go click on playlist. I want to sponsor my Minecraft Come to Life series. That's what this series is. I can drag this to the very end of my video. Just have my little annotation card up here. Let's say somebody hasn't watched part 2 yet, I can add a video card for part 2. I can create that card. I can link that card at the very beginning of my video. You can have cards in whenever you want, scattered through. You normally can have some at the end of a video. Don't completely overwhelm anybody with cards, but maybe just like 3 cards is probably a good number to have. So maybe you can just kind of like his videos winding up. You have cards that people can come look at. Again, don't overwhelm your audience with cards. Keep it nice and simple. Of course, we can add subtitles if you want. Your videos, but that takes a little bit of work, so I'm not gonna bother going through that. But this is how you add subtitles to your videos. Moving to part 2 of the video is how to make your YouTube channel a lot more better and look a lot better. So right off the bat, you can see here I have these little columns here with your little how does everything look. These little individual playlists. You can either have your little suggested video up here, or you can have your little channel trailer. And the way you get this is you go up here and you hit settings up here. You go to edit channel navigation. You go browse. You want to browser view enabled. So you want to be disabled originally. You want to click enabled here, and it'll save that. And many people do is they'll also have a Facebook, whatever. So you can do that by going under your YouTube channel, under settings. You want to go under connected accounts. You can see up here if you log into a Twitter or a Facebook, whatever, it'll show up down here. You want to hit add account, and you can share or upload video, add videos to playlists, etc. So that will automatically make a post for you to all your fans when you upload a video. It's another little trick. I'm just trying to knock out all the tricks here with YouTube. You can have it once. So another cool feature you can have is up here in your channel browser. You can see most channels that have little links to your Twitter and Google+, but originally you only have your Google+ page. So now there's a really tricky way in how to order to get this. So in order to get these nice little tabs up here, you have to go to your About tab. So you go to your About tab, you have your little discussion and all that. You have your emails, business inquiries, but up here you say Twitter and Google+. Now the way you change this is actually come over to this box. And you can come here and name whatever you want. So I could add if I had a Facebook, I could add Facebook in here and type in some random link. I'm so creative, aren't I? And you just put your link in there, and then you will see that through. You'll see that through the channel. You said add link, of course, URL, whatever, add link, and then you'll add that to your channel, and then it'll show up on your banner. So you can also do that for if you had some like merchandise, you can do some merch on here, and again add a link to your merchandise page, and that'll all show up in here. As you can see, I set it to right here, or the first 5 overlay. What I'll do is when I go back to my channel, there's the first 5 overlay will show up here. So the first 5 links will show up right here on the bottom. So another trick about that. So if you just go under your Video Manager tab and you see it comes with all your settings, you just have so many options here you can go through. Your dashboard is just originally all the things you can directly edit your videos. You can see some of your stats for your channel. Video Manager, obviously you can come through, look at all your videos. You can edit them this way too. You can make live events, you can edit playlists. Community tab is really interesting. With Community tab, you can come and see all the comments from all your subscribers. You can look at any personal messages you've received. You can look at some of your subscribers. You can look at any contributions, some credits, any of that stuff. You can also do some community settings. So add some like blacklisting comments if there's people, or ban people from comments if they're being very mean on your videos or they're harassing your community. You can come here and ban them that way. So channel is where you find all your channel settings. Now for channel settings, you have all your standard features. You enable monetization, all that. So say you get money for your channel. I just figure it's not worth to make money until my channel expands a little bit more, because what's 2 cents a month can be worth to me at this stage. So
You're gonna wait till I expand a bit. Upload defaults, that's basically just give you your standard defaulting, so this will pop up automatically. So like I always have pop-ups like gaming license, so I don't have to worry about changing that afterwards. Now feature content is an interesting one. Feature content, what it'll do is you notice some YouTubers have this little bar that pops up sometimes during their videos with a recommendation, like this video recommended by the YouTuber you're currently watching. Now this is what you can do is you can actually add a little link to a video at the end. So I have mine at the end of video, which comes in. You can update, so you can come in, change what this is, go back in here, change your feature content, and what that will do. So actually on YouTube homepage, there we go. Yeah, so it shows up here instead of your last video, because normally it'll be your last video up here, but then your featured content will be showed up here, and it'll also feature it at the end of all your videos, which is a nice cool thing. So now watermarking is another cool feature. So watermarking, or waterband, whatever they call it, it's a cool video thing. So down here you see this little watermark down here where you can, it's going to be subscribed if you're a subscriber, or if you're not a subscriber, you can come and click and there'll be a subscribe link right here. So in order to get a watermark, you go back under your channel settings. I always find the easy way to get channel settings through Video Manager because it takes you to that page anyway. But anyway, you want to get to channel settings, go to channel settings, then go to branding, is which you want, and right here is branding, where you can have entire video, end of video, custom start time. You can update, choose which image. I has my channel banner. That's what I'd recommend. Not channel banner, the little channel icon. I'd recommend that, just as easy way people can identify you as. So that's that. Then advanced settings, it's just all fancy smancy stuff you can read through on your own. Analytics is a really interesting tab I should get more into. You can look and see like what people are doing, see like how many views you got, how long people are watching your videos for, all that stuff. Then curate. Now interesting enough is YouTube, they just play with all the free music and all whatever, and you can get your own sound effects, which is pretty cool. I still have to go through to see if any LG like 420 Blazing sound effects in here. That'd be interesting to look for. But you actually create your own videos through YouTube. They have their own video editing software, which I find kind of interesting. But the only thing about this is it's you have to upload your videos first, then you edit them, which I find pretty counterproductive to have to upload your videos and edit them and then have them re-rendered out to YouTube. But that's the avenue you want to choose. You have this editing software right here. So I mean, I guess you can upload your videos as private and then edit them through YouTube. You can clips, audio, so it's always an option. You want some basic editing. That's pretty much it for everything I have with YouTube. So hope you guys enjoyed that. This far concludes my series on YouTube videos. So if you guys have any more questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. And please comment what you want my next series to be on, or my next video on Mac tutorials. If you have a problem with something on Mac, I'd be happy to help you out and make a video on it, or refer you to another good video. But for now, Professionalism signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Alright, so the next thing I'm going to be talking about is transitions. Those transitions are a great tool that you want to use. Because for example, if you see this clip right here, I was just that suddenly hard cut. That looks really hard to follow.